Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my entire Jeunesse family all around the world. It's Scott Lewis, your CVO, coming to you live from Orlando, Florida, where we are officially empowered, coming out of Expo 7 Empower. All I can say is I'm inspired, I'm rejuvenated, I'm excited, I'm passionate. Coming out of this event, it was just a life-changing experience for everybody that attended. We actually just wrapped up our general manager, our management meeting yesterday, where we had management from all around the world. We haven't rested, we haven't slept. I'm just barely getting my voice back, but what an incredible event. I want to welcome all of you to this month's ExecConnect and the official Expo 7 Empower recap. I know we've got many people tuning in with us from all around the world, many of whom were here in Orlando. What an interesting sequence of events as we prepared for our largest event in history when Hurricane Matthew decided to plow through Orlando, Florida. But you know what? What do leaders do when they face adversity, when they face challenges? They're resilient in the face of those challenges. And the Jeunesse family from all around the world still managed to get here. Some people didn't make it till Sunday morning, but you know, to be able to pack out that space with over 18,000 people was absolutely incredible considering the circumstances. And I have to say that I've never been a part of a more challenging event as far as adjusting and acclimating to the situations that were dealt to us. But we were able to pull off a phenomenal event, and we fully shifted our Friday evening session and added that extra session on Sunday. But what an incredibly amazing event. We kicked things off Saturday morning. You can see some pictures from our kickoff, and countries from all around the world, probably 100 countries around the world attending Expo Empower. And my mom and Randy, our founders, hit the stage early on. We had our diamond parade, over 180 diamonds at this event. The stage was packed with diamonds. Myself and my wife Isabel hit the stage, and this event had it all. It had education, motivation, inspiration, and a lot of community. One team, one family, one Jeunesse. And Saturday started off with a bang. You can see the confetti. You can see our international countries entrance with our GMs, our regional vice presidents and presidents gracing the stage with their respective flags. It was just an incredible ceremony. And then you see that picture with all of us toasting to our 7th anniversary that we have to do at Expo every year. We got to see our offices celebrating around the world, but to celebrate with all of you, our Jeunesse family here in Orlando, had to make sure to have a toast to not just the past 7 years and what we've done, but more importantly, the next 7 years and what we're about to do as this global movement continues to change the world and change people's lives in countless countries. Great entertainment, although some of the entertainment didn't arrive. There was great entertainment. You can see representation from so many countries, again, at this event. And for me, just absolutely electric energy. The stage was in the round, so you've got people just surrounding you at all times, and so much passion in the room more than anything else. So just some pictures there from the Saturday opening. Here's some pictures from our village, the Expo Empower Village, that was so interactive. I've never seen a village experience that was so interactive like this year. You see our Instantly Ageless booth where we were doing demos. We had the Luminous section where we were doing facials. We had the Jeunesse Kids booth. Guys, incredible things were done with Jeunesse Kids this week, and I'll tell you more about that coming very soon. You see product pickup. The store was certainly very busy. We had some swag there. One team, one family, one Jeunesse. Lots of new swag, new marketing materials, and the village was active throughout the whole weekend. You can see some yellow branding there in the Expo Village, but stay tuned. I'm going to talk more about that here shortly. Corporate leadership, you see our President of Greater China, Robin Lee, our President of Asia Pacific, Kamar Bhutani, our President of North America, Meredith Burkich, Katie Holt-Larson, our President of Europe, Kyle Copeland, our Chief Development Officer, Dennis Windsor, our Chief Marketing Officer, Mark Patterson, VP of Latin America, Miguel Baez, and our 2 Scientific Advisory Board members, Dr. GM Papa and Dr. William Amzalog, hitting the stage throughout the weekend. We had 9 diamonds on the stage and 2 panels. These are pictures where those diamonds actually went through some very important We called them Diamond Principles. Teresa hit on passion. Kim Wee, our Presidential Diamond Director, hit on transform your business, transform your life through Jeunesse. Caio Carneiro from Brazil, he was training on tenacity. Flora Lee, duplication. Stephen Gina Merritt, pride. Samson Lee, what was Samson Lee training on? Integrity. And Kevin Jagir was hitting on perseverance. So just a lot of value on the stage this weekend. The panels were just incredible, I thought, just constant interaction, constant value being brought to the stage. And I ensure all of you that weren't able to attend, people truly left this event empowered. We rolled out some new marketing materials. You can see the We Live Jeunesse, the new magazine. We've got the guide to social selling that's out and available in the North America market. We've got our new product catalog that we'll be rolling out all around the world with all this new photography, new branding. We invested a lot to get new imagery. This isn't stock imagery. We did our own photo shoot in New York City, getting you guys exclusive branding to Jeunesse and to your Jeunesse businesses. So the how to earn as well, that's another piece that will all be introduced into a new J kit that's going to start right here in the North America market that will come packaged with the new Empower system. So stay tuned for more updates on that. We launched a very exciting product at this event. If you haven't been on social media, you might want to check it out because things are getting very interesting out there as the buzz is hitting the world, it's hitting the industry, because we launched another game changer, another product exclusive to Jeunesse with an ingredient that is absolutely revolutionary. It's called CVO. But before I tell you more about this product, for all of you tuning in with us here on ExecConnect, the Expo 7 Empower Edition, check out this new product that we launched at Expo 7 and introduced into the Youth Enhancement System.
The average person is bombarded with the equivalent of 34 gigabytes of data each day. We've reached the point of information overload. Our attention is constantly being interrupted. Our ability to think is deeply waning. These distractions carry a mental price. Names of people and places are more difficult to remember. Inspired by Eastern medicine, Jeunesse has developed a proprietary formula using proteins derived from silkworm cocoons. This discovery is the basis for a revolutionary dietary supplement, clinically shown to support memory and reduce mental distraction. It's time for an ounce of genius. Mind, featuring CVO. Reap the benefits of your mind at its best. Mind supports memory. Mind reduces mental distraction. Mind is clinically studied. Each ounce of genius contains delicious lemon meringue flavor, mental distraction reducing L-theanine, clinically studied, memory keeping CVO. Begin your day with an open mind. You're only at your best when your mind is at its best. Mind. Exclusively from Jeunesse.
So there we have it, Jeunesse family. Are you ready to open your mind with 1 ounce of genius? This product, I've been taking it for 2 weeks. I can tell you that it only took me a matter of days to start to feel results. You feel this really delicious lemon meringue flavor, and it leaves this little tingle in your mouth that's very refreshing. We've got exclusivity on the CVO ingredient. Revolutionary science behind this product. Dr. Giampapa was training on it. The video said it all. I mean, look at today's world. We're so consumed with different technologies. We can hardly stay focused on one thing at one time, especially in network marketing when you're doing business in 130 countries around the world. We've got SMSs, WhatsApps, WeChats, Facebook messaging, emails, phone calls. There's so much going on in the world. And this is a product that, there's so many products out there that are focused on concentration and focus and all this short-term kind of approach. But this CVO ingredient has 9 clinical trials behind it, of course, with Jeunesse, we always lead, with game-changing products backed by science. And this is an ingredient with those 9 clinical trials that actually support memory, but also help with learning, to be able to really aid your memory. It's interesting when you're focused on so many different things, it's hard to remember where you started, where the conversation started, which message you were focused on. And with that GABA, with the L-theanine, with the SeraQ, all these ingredients working together synergistically. So, everybody had it in their hands. We did crazy sales at this event, and it was available at Expo only. Stay tuned. United States, we might have a very exciting update for you this afternoon, where all of you that are hanging out that were not at Expo will have the opportunity to get your hands on Mind and to have that 1 ounce of genius. So stay tuned. By the end of today, we'll be making an exciting update and announcement. But for all of you around the world, we're already targeting launch dates for this product. With Reserve, we have Healthy Body. With Mind, we now have a Healthy Mind. It comes in a gel, just like Reserve. As we all know, gels are much more bioavailable than any capsule or tablets. There's so many cognitive products out there that come in a tablet or capsule form that we know is just going to sit in your stomach and your stomach acid. But this is a product that is so much more bioavailable. So I am super excited about Mind, and stay tuned to in a market near you for upcoming launch dates. That evening, Saturday evening, we had our Empower Gala. And you can see, this had to be the nicest gala I've ever attended in my life, frankly. It was certainly the nicest at any expo we've had. I believe we had over 2,000 Sapphire Elite and directors at this Empower Gala. Glitz and glamour was the theme, and everybody was decked out in their best attire. First class affair. The food was incredible. The entertainment was absolutely awesome. We had casino tables after the dinner, and everybody just had the time of their lives that evening. So that was the Empower Gala. Guys, if you haven't gone Sapphire Elite yet, that's a great goal for anyone in this company, because the perks that come with going Sapphire Elite are these incredible first-class affairs that we put on all around the world at our universities, our star events, at Expo. So make sure you set your goals extremely high and dream big, because we've got great plans for all of you as you climb the ranks in Jeunesse. On Sunday, we had the opportunity of doing a Jeunesse Kids segment, and we welcomed the founder of We Charity, Craig Kielberger, who's a very close friend of mine. We've, just formed a great bond and relationship over the past couple years. And we had set a goal, through this event to raise, through all of your efforts and everybody at the event, $250,000 to contribute to the next Jeunesse Kids and Adopt a Village project, where all of you know we've adopted villages in Talazui in rural China, as well as Irkut, Kenya, both locations and villages that I've had the pleasure of visiting, and to get to see through these Bringing Hope trips how we're bringing hope to children and families around the world. And we announced at this event that the next village we'll be supporting in combination with Jeunesse Kids and the We Charity is actually in Ecuador. So we'll be going to Ecuador next year. We also opened up signups for the Bringing Hope trips next year. So this summer, we were only able to take our diamonds to Kenya, to Irkut, but next year we're actually opening up for all of you. I received so many messages, people really wanting to be able to take part in that experience to bring hope to children around the world. So we've opened it up to the entire company. We will run multiple trips based on how many people want to participate. So stay tuned. We'll be sending more information on how you can participate in a Bringing Hope trip to Irkut, Kenya next year, as well as to Los Rios, Ecuador, our new Jeunesse Kids village. And I want to thank Craig Kielberger, true visionary. This guy started the We Charity when he was a 12-year-old boy. And to be aligned with an organization like the We Charity that has values that truly align with us at Jeunesse Kids is just absolutely refreshing. And we just smashed the goal. We smashed the goal of $250,000. We've raised so far over $600,000 from this event. So special thank you to all of you who contributed to the cause. This is the cause-driven focus. It is the heart and soul. We are creating positive impact in the world through Jeunesse Kids. Later that afternoon on Sunday, we had the honor and pleasure of welcoming, I don't remember the exact number, but I remember it was 2 hours and 20 minutes of diamond recognition. I'm pretty sure there's no other company in the industry. I'm willing to check that out. I'm pretty sure that there is no other company that has to carve out 2 hours and 20 minutes to recognize all of its new diamonds, double diamonds, and triple diamonds. For me, this is one of my favorite parts of any event, to be able to, to be inspired, to see what Jeunesse is doing to change people's lives, to see leaders grow and develop themselves professionally and personally. For me, it was magical to be on that stage. It's an honor for us to share the stage for, the dream makers, the life changers, like all of these diamonds that joined us on the stage. So congratulations to all our new diamonds, double diamonds, triple diamonds. Of course, our new Ruby directors and Emerald directors were also welcomed on the stage, but 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I have to tell you, I've never been involved with a recognition section of an event that had so much energy, so much love, so much passion. Everybody in the audience was giving it right back to the diamonds who were sharing their inspirational stories. And for me, that really touched my heart. And these are the stories that drive me every single day. When you guys are out there making it happen, growing your teams, sharing the products, touching people's lives, that's what inspires me every single day to make it my best. It inspires me every day, to only sleep 2 to 4 hours, whatever it may be, because we're living Jeunesse, and that's what it's all about. People always ask me, what is living Jeunesse? You're always saying you live Jeunesse. And the way I described it on stage this weekend is mind, body, and soul, letting Jeunesse get into you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, and truly living this company, being passionate about the brand, the culture, the movement that we call Jeunesse. And this was just a really special section of recognition. We also had our giveaways this year. So we had, multiple luxury gift sets that we gave away. We had 4 Rolex watches that all of you had the opportunity to win based on your efforts and the growth of your team. So that's a promo we run every single year. And you look at all the prizes that we were able to give away at this event. It was pretty cool to see these people and all of you on stage getting your gifts, and 3 Mercedes Benzes. So there you go. We were pulling tickets out of the barrel. We had 3 Mercedes Benzes at this event, and you can see our 3 winners at the bottom of the screen there. And then we just closed out the event, with full power, full passion. The energy is something, people ask me, how do you describe the culture of Jeunesse? And, most people, what I tell them is, I don't want to put it into words. You have to be at these events. You have to feel the culture. You have to experience the culture and really let it get into you. And we had many new leaders, looking at the company for the first time, that I met pre-event, that came out of this event saying that they were all in, that they could feel that this is a culture that was built to last. And that's what's happening with Jeunesse. There's so many companies around the world that have good growth, good momentum, but you know what? The momentum is often short-lived. Momentum is a finite period in any company's development, which is why I've never said that Jeunesse has ever hit momentum. We haven't hit momentum. There's so many markets around the world. We have diversified ourselves in so many countries, over 130 countries around the world, over 30 offices around the world. So that's why we always say this is not momentum. This is a global movement. We are the first network marketing company ever in the history that has no ceiling, that has no saturation point. And that's the beauty of the global platform. That's the beauty of our culture, the heart, the passion, the soul of this company. And that's all of you getting out there, changing people's lives, touching people's lives, sharing these life-changing products backed by science and the one-of-a-kind business opportunity and lifestyle that we're able to provide through these incentive trips. Stay tuned, hang on, because I am going to announce to you the next round of incentive trips for 2017 next year. That evening, we had our diamond dinner. We actually bought out Eddie V's here in Orlando, Florida, had all of our diamonds, full buyout, over 400 people packing Eddie V's, and no expenses spared. We like to treat our diamonds well, that's for sure. We like to spoil them because they deserve it. They're making so many sacrifices in their life to get out there and touch people's lives. So it was such a fun night. It was fun to kind of unwind after a crazy weekend. We were able to pull off a phenomenal event. And I know that all 18,000 people are leaving Orlando fully empowered. So here's some pictures from the fun Sunday evening at Eddie V's, and just great. It was humbling for me. It really touched my heart to see how big this movement's gotten. I still remember our first diamond. I still remember when we wanted to hit that 1 million per month mark. And to see so many cultures, so many nationalities, religions all coming together as one Jeunesse family, man, it's inspiring. And man, it puts it in perspective what this company is doing. And we've just been blessed to not just have incredibly dynamic, passionate, servant-driven leaders, but to have truly good people with good hearts. And that's what makes me so proud. We are one Jeunesse family, and you could feel the love in Eddie V's. You could feel the love in Orange County Convention Center. And I am so excited about the future. And my vision has never been bigger than it is today for what we're going to collectively create as one Jeunesse family, fully unified with a mission to create positive impact in the world. So I encourage all of you, get out there, be the change the world, create positive impact, and do it together as one Jeunesse family. So the following day, we had headquarters tours at Jeunesse World HQ going on throughout the weekend. I heard yesterday, I was in the gym this morning, and our senior director of HR told me that we had over 4,000 people tour Jeunesse World HQ just yesterday alone. I believe throughout the weekend, we've brought through almost over 10,000 people through our 130,000 square foot home here in Orlando, Florida. So these are just some fun pictures from our Jeunesse family. And if you weren't at Expo, certainly the doors are wide open for you to visit us. Come and visit your new home right here in Orlando, Florida, your Jeunesse World HQ. Now, every year at Expo, we announce the next lifestyle incentive trip, the Lifestyle Rewards trip. And last year we had the Mediterranean cruise, over 8,000 people spread out on over, I can't remember if it was 3 or 4 cruise ships. But this year we decided to do things a little bit differently. The reality is we've gotten so big that we're taking different regions on different lifestyle rewards trip. So we announced that officially North America and Latin America will be going to Dubai this year. They missed out. I believe it was 2 years ago when we took Asia Pacific, over 3,500 people to Dubai. My first time to Dubai. Guys, it is incredible. First class lifestyle they're living in Dubai and the UAE for sure. So that's officially live as of October 1st. We've got some packages that I'm going to talk about here shortly. But Dubai is the trip for North America and Latin America, October 1st until the end of February, building up for LEAD in Las Vegas this year, which is at Mandalay Bay. For Greater China region, they will be visiting Germany, and we've got a great trip planned for our Greater China family. So Germany will be the regional incentive trip for Greater China. For Europe, Europe was, they had to go. They went on the Mediterranean cruise last year, so we decided to do things a little bit differently for them. They wanted to get to the Caribbean, and we listen to you guys too. We always want to hear where you want to visit, where you want to travel, and we go to first-class destinations all around the world. I hear about these network marketing companies that, they're doing their annual trip to the Bahamas or, just one location. I love the Bahamas, don't get me wrong. For any Bahamians with us tonight or today, great island, great place to visit, but we like to take you guys all around the world. We'd like you guys to fulfill lifelong dreams, traveling the world with your Jeunesse family. So Riviera Maya, Cancun, Mexico, Europe, you will be visiting the Caribbean, an incredible all-inclusive resort there in the beautiful Riviera Maya of Mexico. For Asia Pacific, they wanted to go back to Europe. We listened to them. We'll be taking our Asia Pacific family to Prague and Budapest. So that's going to be an exciting trip. And of course, we announced some promotional packages at this event that are now available to all of you hanging out with us all around the world. We've got the After Expo promotional packages. Guys, this is your opportunity. You've got the next 3 weeks to rack up double travel points, 40% travel points or 20% travel points based on the package that you purchase and the people that you introduce our products to and bring into the business as customers, distributors, what have you. But, it's a great opportunity to get a jump start to be able to, to tap into that lifestyle, to be able to travel the world. So I would encourage all of you to take advantage of this opportunity. We've got the After Expo Max package. It's $2,000. You can see the details here on the screen. But what's important about this package is double travel points. And I'm going to update this slide actually. This slide says 60 travel points. We increased that as of today to 100 travel points. You get 100 travel points when you purchase the package, and then anyone you introduce and bring into the business until the end of the month, double travel points. Guys, you could earn one of these lifestyle rewards trips before the end of October. I see it all the time when we launch these packages. And think about what that does to your team, your organization, your culture when people are earning these types of trips. So we've also got the After Expo Grand Package. It's $1,000. That's going to give you 40% additional travel points. And then when you bring it into the business, it's got, instead of 40 travel points, this one actually has 50 travel points when you purchase it. And then the After Expo Plus package is the $500 package as well. So guys, this is, there was an email blast that went out yesterday. It's available to all of you in all 130 countries around the world. Make sure you seize the moment, take advantage of this opportunity. Then, the end of the session on Sunday, we announced the next Expo location, Expo 8. We also announced the theme for this event. And, you know, the reality is, Jeunesse has gotten so big that they really don't make arenas big enough. To be honest with you, we've looked at soccer stadiums and football stadiums, and then we realized how hot and sweaty that may be outside. So we decided to do things a little bit differently. A lot of companies, you know, they just do their one global event, but we decided to put together something very exciting for next year, 2017. So before I tell you about where Expo will be next year, let me tell you that this year was Empower, last year was United. So we united last year, we empowered you this year. Next year, we elevate. Elevate is the theme for the Jeunesse Expo 2017 World Tour. First time we've ever done a world tour. Check out this video. All right, for the first time in the history of Jeunesse, we are doing the Expo World Tour. Guys, this was the year we empowered your mind, we empowered your body, we empowered your business, we empowered your life, and all of you are going to go out there and empower the world. Next year is the year we elevate to an entirely different level. This is going to be absolutely epic. It sends chills up my spine thinking about it. North America, all of your expo will be right here again in Orlando, Florida, where if you miss the opportunity this year, you'll have the opportunity to visit your new home, Jeunesse World Headquarters, Orlando, Florida for North America. Latin America, we're going south of the border down to Sao Paulo, Brazil, where we're expecting up to 20,000 people capacity there. So Brazil got the Rising Star Award this year. Thailand was the #5 market. Hong Kong was the #4 market. Taiwan was the #3 market. United States was the #2, and Greater China #1 market. Congratulations to them. Asia Pacific will be in Bangkok, Thailand. Thailand is on fire right now. I think it was their first $6 million month last month. Rubies, emeralds, diamonds popping up everywhere. And what a beautiful place to visit in the land of smiles, the Kingdom of Thailand. For the Greater China region, we'll be at Macau at the Venetian Cotai Arena, where Expo 5 was held. And then Europe. For all the Europeans on the Hangout, we are coming to Italy next year with Elevate, Expo 8 Elevate in Milano, in Milan, Italy. So that's the Expo World Tour for next year. I'm probably missing, there were so many exciting announcements that were made this weekend. For sure, I'm missing a few of them. I'm trying to think if I missed something, but one of the other exciting announcements we made is, well, first of all, we've already passed that $1 billion mark for the year a little over a couple months ago. So that was exciting when we talked about not just $1 billion, but and beyond, that we're already on the way to hitting some incredible marks and milestones this year. But we announced another major milestone, I think, for any company, and to be able to do it in literally just 7 years' time is probably historic. It's probably never been done. I can't say for sure, but literally right around our anniversary on September 9th, we crossed that next milestone, and over the past 7 years have officially done over $3 billion in annual sales revenue. And, it's funny, there's some companies out there, they talk about being $1 billion company, but they've only done it cumulatively. We were very fortunate and blessed to be able to do that last year alone, but you look at what we've done cumulatively since we launched the company, $3 billion. So congratulations to all of you for making that happen. Congratulations for everything that you're doing to live Jeunesse, to get out there and live passionately, living with purpose and passion. That's what we love about this movement we call Jeunesse. And, Jeunesse is so much more than a business platform. It truly is a life platform. It's an opportunity to improve your life, to become a better leader, a better person. And that's what I love about this, this movement we call Jeunesse. As you guys go out there and you share these products, this business opportunity, this lifestyle, I would just encourage you to welcome all experiences. You know what? You never know which one may change your life. Tap into your passion every single day. When you live passionately, you inspire others to do exactly the same. But being driven is not the same as being passionate. Passion's a love for the journey. Drive is a need to reach the destination. So set your goals high, dream extremely big, and be proud of what we represent as a culture, as a family, as a movement. And just encourage all of you, when you go out there, remember, just go out there with no fear. It's not about you. It's about them. It's about all the people that you can touch, all the people's lives that you can help touch through Jeunesse. And just know we'll be backing you up every step of the way. I'm losing my voice again, I can tell, but just want to thank all of you. Thank you for everything you do to make this company successful. Jeunesse will always be a company that puts its distributors first, that recognizes that all of you are the ones that are leading the charge. We're just here to back you up and support you to the best of our ability. Anything is possible through Jeunesse. It's up to you to identify what you want, where you want to go. Anything's possible if you tap into the system, if you tap into everything that's supporting you behind the way. When you look at all these life-changing products, the business opportunity, and all the lifestyle we're able to provide through these incentive trips. So guys, we love you. I want to thank you for hanging out with us today on the official Expo 7 Empower Hangout. We've got a little less than 90 days to finish the year, guys. So it is probably about an 80-day run. I'm going to call it a 90-day run to finish 2016 in record fashion. We've got this new product to talk about. We've got new incentive trips to talk about. We've got the after Expo packages to talk about. We've got the Expo 7 Elevate World Tour next year. Guys, if you missed Expo 7 Empower, don't miss another Expo. Don't miss another Jeunesse event, because these events are when people reawaken hope, when they build their belief, when they build their vision bigger than it's ever been before, and countless lives are changed when you attend events. So with that, I'd like to wish all of you well. I wish all of you tremendous success as you go out there and build your Jeunesse business, share the products, and change people's lives. We love you guys. Continue to live on purpose, live with passion, make every single day your very best day. We love you. Signing off from Orlando before I head to the airport. One team, one family, one Jeunesse. Goodbye for now.